Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stay in Your Lane show as we get the biggest news forever today.
Somebody told me.
Ain't this great? We are getting Shrek 5. Shrek 5 is officially, it is out now. Like, we knew about it for a long time, obviously. But now we are officially, yes, officially going into it. There's now been a trailer released today for Shrek 5. And let me tell you, I think we're all so excited about this. I know I am. Now, I'm going to rate it. I'm going to tell you about my opinion. And that's okay if you don't like my opinion. Because, look, at the end of the day, you like what you like and you like what I like what I like. So it's okay. Anyways, though, I'm so excited because Shrek 5 is officially got a trailer now.
Get the show on.
So, anyways, like I said, yes, welcome back to the Stay in Your Lane show with Gunner Lane. Sorry if that audio, I had to play it because obviously being a Shrek fan and everything, you got to play some Shrek music for this. Where do we begin? So this morning, last night I had a gig. I didn't get home about 2:30 this morning. So I slept in this morning and then I wake up and like I see on Facebook, I've got like where people's tag me and stuff. And usually when people tag me, it's something for like a gig or something. But today I was like getting on there and all of a sudden I was like trailer release and like I click on it and all of a sudden here comes Shrek 5 popping up and it is what it is. I was so excited to see that it actually is coming true. There was a talk last week actually about it possibly being moved to 2028 or late 2027 and I was like, no, you cannot move it any farther. We're tired of it. I mean, Lord have mercy, it's been 18 years nearly since the last movie. Why do we got to keep extending this thing? But anyways, look, I just wanted to come on here for a moment because, like I said, this is breaking news to me. This is really big breaking news. So I want to go over some of it. I want to show you some pictures that I got of Shrek 5, and we're just going to discuss it and get it out of the bloom and talk about it some more. So let's get started. So welcome to the PowerPoint. In our PowerPoint today, as you can see, Donkey. Donkey looks a little different. He looks similar, but he's definitely different. To me, he looks like the GLP version of Donkey. That's just my personal opinion. He's like he's lost some weight, grew a little beard out, maybe got a little more crazier over time. That happens to people in GLP. How you doing, GLP people? Anyways, as you can see that. And then I have been looking, and yes, this does look like Shrek's house right here that we're at. However, though, I don't know if I got these in order. Okay, this is also, I believe, in Shrek's home. So there was a little bit of a difference. So as I was watching it, like I slowed down, looked at pictures because obviously there's teasers in it. And at the beginning of this thing, whatever, this video, I noticed there was pictures of Dragon in the background. So I'm figuring you're going to go to see Donkey's house, obviously. So that's really good news to know that we're also going to be having Shrek and Donkey's house and get to see a little bit more. Obviously, I could be wrong on this. They're going to a village or another place farther away or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. But let me see. I think I saved it actually. I can't remember though if I did or not. It was called something else, and I was really excited. Oh my gosh, this thing's making me mad. I can't find it where it is. Okay, let me go back. Let's see. Yeah, does it say right here where they're going off? No, it doesn't tell me right here so far. Okay. However, though, I do think they're going to farther away, if that makes sense. I could be wrong. But anyways, yeah, so they're in a different town right here, as you can tell. I love how they always open Shrek with a book scene, they're doing this. And they put the original Shrek in there. That's the original Shrek from the actual book series like in 1990 when it was created. So I thought that was really neat. That's an actual cool thing to see right there. And then they got Eeyore or Donkey, whatever you want to call him. A hideous ogre and his delusional donkey. Next up, all right, so as you can see right here, I love how they keep putting Shrek and Donkey together because obviously that's like your Bonnie and Clyde situation. You're getting more of those situations. As you can see, there's what's his name, Fergus and Farkle or something like that. The sons. I didn't look. This is just me taking screenshots. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the best. There's a snowman, and I'm thinking that's a Frozen reference. It says, "Do you want to date a snowman?" I thought that was pretty funny. Also, we have, I don't know, I thought this was funny. I don't know if maybe he took a potion or something and he turned into a sheep or a ram, whatever this is, because in Shrek 2 they took a potion, so who knows where that's going to be. Um, I didn't get a picture of it that I'm remembering at the moment. This was them sitting in the jail cell, and as you can tell, okay, I'm going to talk about it. The animation. I will give them credit where credit is due. They fixed Shrek. That's our biggest thing. This guy right here, he looks so much better already. I mean, I personally think he does. That looks more like Shrek to me. Well, there's not that picture, maybe, but I mean, it looks more like Shrek to me than Donkey does. Donkey don't look like himself at all. I'm sorry. I love how they are bringing it back and everything, but Donkey does not look like himself whatsoever, which is fine. I guess we're going to be getting stuff. Obviously, it's still Donkey, and that's what we have to remember with this situation. Is it's still the same characters? They're just obviously making it a little bit better for us, and that's okay. Um, anyways, yeah, Donkey is going to be looking different. Obviously, you can tell Shrek looks a bit different, but he looks better. That I can live with this Shrek more than I can live with the other Shrek that they put in last year. The other Shrek just didn't look right. Um, anyways, yeah, so that's all the pictures that I have. But I mean, I just like the way it all looks. I think it. I mean, this is just awesome in the way they do things, and um, it really gives us a good teaser for what is to come for Shrek 5. I personally think, obviously, they're on a quest, and it looks like something's happened, and Donkey's on a quest. So, um, obviously, looking into this, I didn't know what way Shrek was going to go. I didn't know if it was going to be going more of the same old story. It looks a little bit different. Obviously, there's some police involved. They go to jail. Um, I was personally thinking. Now, look, I'm just saying this is from a big fan of Shrek. I thought maybe they would do like something where they would somehow on Earth bring it to the far, far away from like Shrek 2. I think that's kind of what a Shrek fans was wanting at first, was like that feeling of Shrek 2 again. Maybe not the same storyline, similarities, but um, I mean, it's a good movie franchise to do something with. And look, I don't know much about this movie right now. Shrek 5, I mean, we literally don't know a thing at this moment. All I know is, it looks a little different, but it looks good too. The animation, though, I mean, look how big his hands are. He has some pretty big hands, as you can tell. From this angle, he has huge hands. I mean, they're like they're like literally the size of my hands right beside it. So he's going to be a pretty big dude. Um, I wish they would have fixed the leather jacket a little bit more depth, because one thing that I have noticed is like from Shrek 1 to this is the leather jacket that he wears. Shrek has this little leather lap on tank. I don't know what you call it, like just a little flat thing. And I feel like in Shrek 1 it looks so much better. So that's something I noticed. Not dissing this though, like I said. But it's just obviously animation is changing. I get what they're doing, but at the same time we really do miss it. Are they going to change it? Maybe this is the final straw for them to change it like they did the Sonic stuff that they was talking about. I don't really know. However, though, but look around. Besides looking at Shrek and Donkey here, I mean, look at the tables. I know it's kind of hard to see compared on here, so I apologize. But obviously, go watch the video if you see it. There's so much depth in things, and like the chairs in here look so much good. I do say this looks more like the Puss in Boots series towards the end of it. They made that is such a beautiful animation stuff that they've done. So this is kind of what I'm referencing this off of, is maybe that's just more for stuff like that anyways. But yeah, I just think it looks so good, and I love how they put pictures in the background. Now, if this is in Shrek's house, I don't remember him ever having an upstairs, but I could be wrong. I don't ever remember it. They bring back the onion card. It's a bit different. It looks a little smaller, to be honest with you, but it is what it is on there. Um, I don't know. I just little things that I've noticed. Now, see, that does look like exactly like Shrek to me in that picture. Um, I just don't know. I just hope whatever we decide to do and everything. I hope that they actually do think good about this and make it into something that's going to be just awesome. That's one thing about us Shrek fans, is we just want this to be the best thing out there, and I think it will be. Honestly, I think that this will. be going down as something in the best of everything for us. So, anyways, yes. So I just wanted to come on here today, share what's going on, and give me your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Shrek? Is this something that we should be looking forward to? Excuse me, forward to, or is it? I think it's gonna be great, guys. I'm excited about it. Like I said, I've been a Shrek fan since I was a baby. Literally, my VHS tape is right over there, and it's just part of it. So, anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming on to the Stay in Your Lane show special edition, and we'll come back to see what comes next. Who knows? They might release a trailer too, or we might wait till next year and see exactly what happens. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to the Stay in Your Lane channel. You have a good one. Goodbye.